Welcome back viewers. In the course now, after discussing anchor text distribution, this is the time to create those backlinks practically and to show you how you can create it too. Now I want to talk about backlinks diversity. What is this? This is about creating backlinks on different platforms and using different methods, because we cannot create all those 20 backlinks on a single website or using a single source. If we do that, then Google has an algorithm called Google Penguin, which will give us a big penalty and we can lose all of our traffic. So we have to diversify our backlink profile so that it looks natural to Google and to other search engines. That is why I have made it very simple for you. I have added these 5 simple backlink methods which we can use to create our backlink profile for single articles actually. Okay. Now the first one is guest posting, which is very popular method to create quality and relevant backlinks all the time. This is okay. This works in 2020 and beyond. And then we have user profile backlinks, which we already have talked about for domain authority, but we will use some of them for single article as well. And then we have web 2.0 backlinks, which are free to create on websites like blogger.com, wordpress.com, Tumblr, and wix.com, and there are many websites. Okay. And then we have discussion forums where we can create backlinks, do follow backlinks on different forums. And then we have blog comments. So these 5 methods are very easy to use and you can do it yourself, or you can actually give this task to someone to do it for you. Okay. Now there are many other methods as well, like private blog network, broken link building opportunities, and resources page and stuff like that. We will discuss that later on, because right now we need to focus on creating some backlinks for our single article. Okay. So here is the example of anchor text distribution. Now we are going to create the backlinks in practically, and I have shown you that we have to use 30% our brand name, which in this case is cameralist.com. Only camera list. That is 30% means we need to create like 5 to 6 backlinks. If we are creating 20 backlinks, then, and after that we are using like 10% all the other types of anchor text. So let's go to the page. This is the page, right? Our article, and the main keyword is Canon M5 versus M6. This is the main keyword, and this article is about a camera, which is Canon camera, right? And we have the content and stuff like that. We found the low difficulty keyword, and then we wrote this article. And now this is on the second page of Google. Okay. So we want to bring it on the first page of Google, because that is not coming up, on the first page. So we need to create backlinks for this. We checked out in the tool Ahrefs, and the other competitors have like 5 to 6 backlinks. Some have 2 backlinks. Some have 10 backlinks. So now we want to create like more than 10 backlinks. So after that, we are expecting our website will be on the first page of Google, right? So this is the thing. Now one thing I want to tell you here, that you can create backlinks for this article on different camera websites. You don't need to just go for this, like you should create your backlinks only for this topic, Canon M5 versus Canon M6. You can create your backlink on any camera article. Like this is all about cameras, right? Now in this lecture I'm going to tell you the process of how you can find different websites and blogs who or which accepts guest posting. Okay, so this is the guest posting file or sheet where you will add the website URL, the contact email of that website owner, and then the domain authority of that site, a traffic, monthly traffic, in response from that website owner, and then the follow-up. If they don't respond, then we have to like follow-up 1, follow-up 2, follow-up 3. We can submit them again and again to ask them if they want to give us a link or not in return for a guest post. Okay, so how do we find the websites, relevant websites and high authority websites? That is very simple, guys. You can simply use Google for that. What you need to do, you just write the niche or topic of your site. Like in our case it is camera. You can write like camera reviews or camera photography, for example. You can write any two words. Okay, let's say camera photography. Okay, now when you wrote camera photography, then you can add plus sign and double quotes. Inside the double quotes, you just write this keyword, which is write for us. Okay, write for us. So when you write for us, okay, inside double quotes, or without double quotes is also okay, but when you add double quotes, it will exactly bring you all those pages which has write for us text in those pages. Okay, so what does this mean? These are all websites about cameras, and they accept guest post because they themselves have mentioned on their pages about guest posting. Okay, so now we will go and we'll check all of them, okay, one by one. And we can just go with camera as well. So we'll find some other articles here. You can see many of them. And the first page is okay because the first page of Google has this result for us, and that means these websites are already in Google, ranking on Google, and they already have like traffic coming to those websites. Okay, now I have opened up many websites. Now this guy is saying like we accept guest post, but this you can see is not a good website. Their design is very horrible, no secure and stuff like that. So right away I will close this because this is not for us. Okay, now the second one, let's check it. This is a good website, looking like a new website, but that's just fine. We will check this website using the tool. We have the tool, right, the Ahref tool. So we'll use Ahref to find the authority of the website. So the second website, first of all, you have to check all the websites and then check the page, what they say, what are their requirements, what is their criteria. You have to read all of that, and how to contact them. Some of the websites will ask you money, okay, $20 or $50, and most of them won't ask you money. They just want you to send the guest post, and they will publish it on their website, and you can add your backlinks there. Okay, so you need to read all these pages and their criteria on every page they have written for guest post or for guest authors. Okay, so this is the way to find relevant sites. Whatever your topic is, just put that topic first and then plus sign and then write for us. Okay, so here we'll use the guest posting for two backlinks, like this one, the exact match, which is Canon M5 versus Canon M6. So this is the powerful backlink which we'll use through this guest posting. And for the rest of the backlinks, we will use other methods, right? You can also use this exact keyword in one backlink and this long tail or the title for another backlink. That is also fine, but if possible, then you should use all of these two texts, like the 10% of the exact match, which is two backlinks. In this case, if you are creating 20 backlinks, if you are creating 10 backlinks, then one is enough. One backlink is enough for this exact match, right? So now we have to just copy this URL and go to this tool, Ahref, add this website, and we'll check the domain authority and the traffic of this website. So after that, we can decide whether we need to add this to our list or not. Now, as you can see, this website is very, very high authority, and this is receiving 7,000 traffic, monthly traffic from Google. And this 7,000 means like double the actual amount, because in Google Search Console, you will find that this traffic is double, like 15,000. So here it is 7,000. If this is more than 1,000, 1K traffic this website is receiving per month from Google, this is per month traffic. Okay, and the domain authority is just more than 10, then it is fine. It is perfectly fine, because this is relevant site, and a relevant site is always much better than irrelevant site with high authority, right? Now what you need to do, you will send them an email and ask them for a guest post. So you will write a guest post very related to this topic. It should not be the exact topic, but it should be relevant. Like you can review another Canon camera, or you can talk about another digital camera, DSLR camera, and then in that article we will insert our link somewhere in the first paragraph or the second paragraph, and that will be once again the exact match. We'll use this Canon M5 versus a Canon M6 as an anchor text, and we'll put our this link, this one, okay, this link. Okay, now we know this site is perfect for us. So what we need to do, we will go here and add this one to this list. I have given you this file, okay, already in the resources section. So now I have added this. Now we will find the contact us. Okay, so some websites have contact, yeah, they have this email. Some don't have email, so you have to use their the contact form. Okay, you just submit that, but this website has the email. So we will write the email here, and then the domain authority, which is 53. Okay, 53 is the domain authority, which is very high and very good. The traffic is something like 7,000, more than 7,000, but that's fine. A response, like we have not yet sent the email, so there is no response. Okay, now let's check the second website, which is also about cameras. Let's check that one. So we can find what type of website is this. Now you can see this website is absolutely new one. Like you can see only 22 referring domain, the 18, only 18 organic traffic, and like this is just new website, you know. So in here, if you send them a guest post, they will accept it because this is a new website and the chances are very, very high. So if you like, you should add this also to your you know, because this is from Google, right? So this is already indexed in Google, and you can add this one as a backup site. If the main sites don't accept your guest post, then you will have backup sites. Okay, so what I will do, I will just you know, we'll just copy this. I will create a new file here. Okay, so this will be like a backup. Less than 10, okay, less than 10 authority and less than 1,000 traffic sites will be backup sites, right? But still should be relevant, because relevancy is the key here. So this I am adding into another sheet, which I will name actually as a secondary. Okay, this will be my backup. I will rename it backup sites. Okay, this is a good idea, because if these high authority sites don't accept our guest posts, then we have the backup sites, so we can send them as well the same post. Okay, so here we need to find their email. Let me find the email. Okay, these guys do not have an email, so you have to log in. Okay, here you must log in to submit a guest post. That is fine. We will write here like login to send post. Okay, this guy needs login. Okay, now the domain authority is just for, you'll write here, traffic is 18 per month, and the rest is okay. Same, we'll use another website. This one we'll check that, and you need to find here the page for writing content, but they don't have that page. Yes, here write for us. We are currently looking for contributors to write for this site. Do you have photography experience that you want to share? So you can click here. Okay, so we can contact them using this forum. They have the forum. Okay, now what we need to do, we'll check this site and once again their health and their domain authority and stuff like that. So this is also a good authority site, like 30 is a very good authority. Okay, now I will just go and the traffic is very good, more than 13,000. This is good. 35,000 keywords already ranked in Google, and actually the referring domain is very important. Like this website has more than 4,000 backlinks with 400 referring domains. The more referring domains the website has, the more it is better, the more value it has. It will pass so much juice to your article. Okay, so here I will straight go and copy this site URL and I will add it to the first sheet, guest posting. Okay, the main one, because this is a high authority site. And then the email we will write forum. Okay, forum contact. This is like we have to use their forum. Okay, because they don't have email. We can check for the email if they have the email, so we'll get that. Let me check somewhere. Reach out. They don't have an email. Okay, so the contact form is okay. Now the traffic is more than 13,000, which is just fine. So this is the second website. Now the third one, they have written guest blogging. This is also about photography. So they also accept guest posting, and they have written all the criteria here. Okay, you should read this very carefully. They are asking you like 700 words. Okay, at least 700 words, article, original content and stuff like that. So what we will do here, you need to add at least 10 to 20 websites here. 10 to 20 websites is okay, and some 10 websites as a backup. Okay, you need to create this list. So after that we can send email to all of those 20 websites with our guest post ideas. Okay, and the second thing, if you cannot do this thing yourself, like all this research for the websites and adding this data, then you simply go to fiverr.com. This is the website for freelancers. Go to this website and write guest posting. Okay, high DA guest posting. Okay, high DA guest post. In here you will find a lot of people, so many people, freelancers. They will do high authority guest post for you. They will write the guest post, they will send it to some websites, and they will get published that post, and then you have to pay. So here the pricing starts like from $10 and goes up to $50 for one guest post. And sometimes you will get one backlink from one guest post, and sometimes you will get 2 do follow backlinks. So you can see they have like, you will find people here for almost every topic. Like if you have a website about technology, about gardening, about photography, or any topic, when you scroll down this search page, you will find people for any topic. Okay, so if you cannot do this thing yourself, then you can do it through some other freelancers. Okay, after creating this list of websites and their contact details, then you need to send them email using this template. This is a very simple template which I have attached to this video in the resources. You just go, and this is the perfect sample template for sending a pitch for guest posting. Okay, so you just need to change all of the highlighted areas, like this will be the subject. The example.com should be changed to that website which we just found through Google. then their first name. If they don't have the first name, then just add their website, okay, website or team, just say team, and then your name, your site name, and then the abbreviation of their blog. You have been following their website for some time, so that you can like make a connection with them, okay. And then if the website is a high authority website, then you should add their link to some of your posts. Like any of your posts, you can add their link. So if you mention that, then the chances are very high that they will accept your guest post, because they will think like you already have included their link in your post, then they will also accept your guest article. But for the new websites, the backup websites, you don't need to do this thing, okay. You just remove this line, the written content already, okay. And then after the pitch, you will let them know that you have some guest post ideas. So if they are accepting new guest authors, then you are ready to send them, okay. So after doing this, you will receive their reply. Like if you send 20 emails, at least you will receive replies from like 5 to 10 people, okay. So that is normal, and we need just 2 guest posts, guys. We will send the pitch to like 20 people, 20 different websites, but we just need 2 guest posts, because from 2 guest posts we can get 2 to 4 do follow backlinks, and that's enough for this method, okay. And if you receive replies from more websites, then you should send to more people, and then add the other keywords like you added this exact match, then you can use this long tail and this title one, or maybe this branded keywords. So that's just fine. If you get more high quality backlinks from different websites using guest posting, that is perfectly fine. There is no issue with that. But if there are very few guest posts, then we will also use other methods to create backlinks. So now this is your turn to do this homework and add all of the links here, and then simply send it to different websites in your own niche, okay. This is my niche, you should do the same for your niche. And in the next video, we'll use other methods to create backlinks.